turn without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Through this, the strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth start. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Shake a shiny place, let you some love for all his face. So full of place, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door.
Elevator operator.
Like him,
I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show goes up and down. Let me open the door.
Elevator operator.
gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, yeah.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set! Hot 70, Timberwolves! Panther 11!
No row from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Eagles! Mustang 19! 7 Pirates! Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow. 43. 180.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Yellow. Arsenal 80. Attack. Yellow. Hey, color. Hey, Ripley.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Yellow. 15.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
19 tight. 2. 60 Eagles. 18 tight end.
Running with Walker again. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Go.
On the gun. Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying for it with Milrow. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Smith back to receive it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready? 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
79, 60. 60
To the air, Milrow. That's a catch, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Milrow to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Walker now from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Staying with Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on second down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Well, that's set. This is 3rd and 5. Go play action here. It's Milrow. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. This gets the 1st and more. And this takes him down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. There's another for it. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Has it in close. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's in for the Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready, ready.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Seahawks with a 2nd and 7.
On the jump. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
19 tight. 9 Bronco with 18. 5 in.
First down throw here from Milrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10. No run throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 70. Triple look.
Drive begins with a Walker run. He dodged the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
And the Seahawks first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
To the air on third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Their punter making his way out now. Smith on this return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
30-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. To the air, Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Xavier-Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready?
They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. We send a man in motion. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Walker running to the right. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Off the play fake, Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Get it! 60 Eagles!
Walker on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes now. Buying some time right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
15.
Throw here, third down. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Running it after the penalty. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now an inside give to Walker. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
They motion a receiver left. Going to the ground again on first. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
60 Eagles. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun now for Milrow. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Pack the 60.
16 yards. First down, Seattle.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now run. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Chased out to his right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready, set.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Ready.
The give now to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Walker again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They send him left out of the slot. On third and goal, Darnold gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and
he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Hey, dribble in. Hey, 57.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Headed right through the middle of the field. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st at 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Trying to run with Pacheco, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Air it out on 3rd. Pass complete to Robinson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks.
7 Pirates, drop 50, drop 50.
13 yards.
1st down throw here from Milrow. It's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. They motion the tight end over. Milrow with it on 1st. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Walker now from the gun. Still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Brock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
Not 19. 19 Lions.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Maverick. 18, right here. 18.
Milrow from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Well, no louder place in the